Want to study in Germany? Then Excella is the best option. Admissions with scholarships available. Call 9881 96666. So अंशुल, आप एक चीज़ बताइए कि आप ग्लोबली बहुत रिकग्नाइज्ड है, लेकिन अभी भी ना अभी आप रोड पे जाएंगे या ऐसा है तो कोई भी आपको पहचान नहीं पाता है ना, ऐसा क्या आपने फेम बनाया?
I'm majorly concerned about making and creating the films. That is what is my core forte of creating films. So majorly, most of the time I'm locked up in doing project. So I'm locked up with lot of project after project. So I didn't give a thought that side.
अच्छा, तो entertainment is what we see movies for, and most of the films, 90 to 95% of the films are into entertainment. तो आपने ऐसे स्टार्ट किया है कि एक ही मिनट में हमारा थॉट प्रोवोकिंग हो जाता है, हमें लगता है कि एलॉबरेटेडली एक स्टोरी बनाते हैं, लेकिन उसको भी माइक्रो भी कर सकते हैं. ये थॉट आपको कब आया, कैसे आया, हु इज द इंस्पिरेशन?
So I started my career with film festival, or initially I was not having any camera with me.
क्या मैं I'm sorry to interrupt, क्या मैं ये पूछ सकती हूँ कि आपको पहले फिल्म्स में ही इंटरेस्ट कब से आया है?
So I did my mass communication, and parallelly I was doing MBA also. So during my when I was doing mass communication, at that time I got exposure of this film festivals. So my sir was there, Mr. Naresh Kumar. He took me to one of the film festival, and there I went there and I saw that there's something called short films also. We can communicate our message in 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 1 minute also. It's not compulsory that you have to go and do full-time feature film. That can be communicated in short and crisper way also. तो वो exposure मिलने के बाद then I got interested. Okay, this is I wanted to do. Basically, I wanted to express myself. So there are n numbers of thoughts which I am getting. So I wanted to play with it. I wanted to experiment it, and then I wanted to channelize it into a right way. So when I got that exposure, then I started my filmmaking journey.
Okay. So may I ask, what is the first idea that you have got?
So while I was doing this post graduation, at that time I was having a lot of energy, and then I wanted to do something for the country, and then that dream was having with me since my childhood, that I wanted to do something. Didn't want it to end up my life just living a basic life. that doesn't give me a kick. So I got a crazy idea that I'll remove poverty from whole India. When
No, we all think that way. Yeah.
So I did a documentary called Remove Poverty from India. I did some social activity in my college, and then on those social activity I started doing documentary films. So in that way my filmmaking journey got started. So basically the films which I was making, I wanted to create an impact with the projects which I was creating. For example, there's one school in Malakpet which was not having electricity from 50 to 60 years. Since the independence has came. So I did a documentary film and then started showing it to everyone. So SBI saw that film, and then they donated electricity to that whole school. So
Wonderful.
that is how this impact oriented journey got started.
So how do you do this kind of research? Because see, passion is one thing. You want to make films, yes, you can make films with ideas. But being into the problem and researching about it and analyzing the facts and solutions, all of it. So how do you get that?
I've done a lot of projects. I'll give you one example of a film called Gateway to Heaven. So I got to know about a person who has completed last rites of around 12,000 orphan dead bodies, and he was also dealing with organ mafia in Hyderabad city. So before that I was doing one documentary film on biomedical wastage in Hyderabad. So I was very much concerned that where this biomedical wastage is going, how the treatment is happening of this biomedical wastage. So I did a 10 minutes documentary film on that. So when I was doing that documentary, at that time I came to know about this person. So initially the research work begins with different topic, and it takes you to another direction. It's research work is very deep. It's when we go deep into this, we get a lot of topics. So like that I got I got to know about Mr. Rajeshwar Rao, who was doing this social work of doing last rites of unknown and unclaimed dead bodies.
Yeah.
So I went there, and then he took me to all the places that how in an unorganized way city is treating all these unknown and unclaimed dead bodies.
Wonderful. So, coming to this, you have started your career, as you said, with short films. Like, not even short, can I say micro films?
Yeah, micro.
So, was there a pattern, like you said, you've been into different international film festivals and all. So, is already a microfilm is a pattern which people use, or you found it comfortable because of the financial aspects and all?
Yeah, obviously the financial aspect.
Okay.
Because initially when I started, I wanted to keep on these projects regularly, and then we need certain amount to make these short films. And then I was not having. I am from a middle class family, so in the initial stage of career, the only direction which I was having to make a film, submit it to film festival, and win an award. And in that award we will get money, and with that money we'll make more projects.
Yeah.
That
How much
was
you
the-
used to get?
In a film festival you can easily make up to 30 to 40 or somewhere up to 1 lakh, 2 lakhs also. we
If
can
there are international
international
winnings.
also, local also, national also. So different film festivals will have different amounts.
And they will not have any limitation of time bound, like you have to make a certain time period film.
So every festivals have their different rules.
Yeah.
Someone has, but the standard rule is 18 minutes, which goes for Oscars, and for Cannes is 40 minutes, and for Indian National Awards also it's 40 minutes. So this is the standard rules and regulation for doing short films. But most of the films in which film festivals where I have participated, they keep the standard duration somewhere between 25 to 30 minutes. Yeah.
But I have seen your microfilms which are 1 minute, 2 minute, and they are thought provoking.
Yes.
Wonderful.